Oh, God. We're in. There you go. I did it. I did the fucking thing. Holy shit. LGM Pod would like to just say a very special happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brendan.
To our guest Beezy in the middle.
Yeah. Or no, we don't know who he is.
Oh,
right
shit. It's so funny that even in your disguise, you have to wear glasses over it.
We got Skrilla on the podcast.
Yeah. With, you're Marshmallow. I think he's from Arden.
That's good.
That's funny.
That's
right?
fun.
Yeah.
It is crazy. That guy just wears you as a helmet.
What's it called? We were supposed to be at Sky Zone right now, but unfortunately that didn't happen. You know, I hate when a plan falls through, and I especially hate when a plan at a trampoline park falls through, you know?
Yeah.
That shit upset me. Did you even want to go?
No.
It was so
lying
annoying.
for 2 days.
Lying to us. Just lying. We did this, and then I come in here, and I'm like, oh, we'll go. And I asked him what time it closed, because Brendan said he looked. And he first of all, he just gave me the wrong time on all of them. And then he looked so sad.
He purposefully sabotaged it.
I know,
Sabotage.
dude. Were you afraid you were going to get stuck in the foam pit or something?
No.
He's going to fall on his back and not be able to roll over.
No, I just, I was like, it seems fun. But then, we're like, nah, we were here. I just wanna do
You're
it
electric
anymore.
right now, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, big birthday vibe.
Big birthday Beezy right now.
I tried going to Sky Zone one time with my ex-girlfriend, and we get there, and it's all kids.
Yeah, and you were
we
just so
ordered-
turned on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Like, I broke my
it's not
boner
funny when
against
it's
the wall. And fucking-
George, why are you jumping on your belly the entire time?
Well, we get there, and we get up to the thing, and we already, I think we bought tickets online, and we showed the guy whatever, and he goes, and we're looking around, he goes, yeah, guys just want refunds. Yeah, for sure, dude. There's a couple jumping with a bunch of kids.
I love that shit. I'll do it too. I don't give a fuck. I think spaces, event spaces, and fun things are wasted on children.
Yeah,
I really do. They're not
they're for,
talented enough to do the
vans and
backflips and
basements.
stuff.
I think there should be a state mandate that they have a bar in every one of those things.
Yeah, exactly.
They should have adult jump, pools.
Exactly, just like public pools. Exactly, adult jump, adult sky zoning.
Adult jump sounds like a bad quarter at a company.
Adult jump, I would love that. Yeah. We could have played dodgeball today, the foam pit. We could have dunked the ball. Honestly, the reality is someone would have gotten hurt. That's really what would have happened. We had a really good weekend, and somebody would have ended it by getting completely and utterly hurt, probably break an ankle.
Who would have been?
It would have probably been me. In all seriousness, I'm probably the most brittle out of the all of us.
I think it's gonna be me or Fry Guy, honestly.
Okay.
Not even Christian with the knee.
I've had 8 broken arms.
Dude,
His knee's
my knee-
robotic.
yeah, I
He'd
was
go
about to
through the
say.
trampoline.
I was gonna say.
He'd probably
That's
bounce
the one
higher.
part of me that's not gonna break.
Oh, it's reinforced.
Yeah.
But I would have definitely tried to do backflips today and hurt myself.
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
for
I would
sure.
have done backflips for
I would have
sure.
landed on my neck at least once.
at least once or twice.
When Christian dies, I'm gonna scrap him.
You're gonna melt me down for parts.
I'm gonna make grills out of your knee.
He's gonna melt you down and sell you for checks. Fucking
Dude,
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
maybe I should melt Chrissy down though.
It's been a fun a couple birthday runs. We're doing Brendan's. This is Brendan's birthday. You guys are watching it live right now.
I know it is.
God,
I'm having a good
dude.
time.
Nothing but sadness when you turn
All he got
past
for his birthday
26.
was the
It's just
mask.
really.
What?
All you got for the birthday was the mask, dude.
Yeah.
I like this, dude. This actually smells pretty good.
That's
I just
not
washed
all he
it.
got.
I just washed it.
yeah, it smells
That's-
really good.
I don't think that's all he got for his birthday.
Oh yeah.
What else?
Yeah.
Go ahead, show the camera.
Bust it out.
Yeah. Okay. God,
pretty
hold on.
big.
Keep it regular.
There.
There you go.
Fucking
Okay.
add it up.
Can you
Yeah.
go ahead and explain to all the people, the 7 people listening on Spotify, what that is on your
Yeah,
arm?
dude, that's just some pussy right there.
All right,
You
come
know,
on.
it's just
Christian said he got the tattoo so he could be talking to his girl and be like, yo, you know what time it is? pussy o'clock.
Jesus Christ.
And he was in the military,
dude.
so he would check the inside.
Can you say what it is? Can you say what it is in case
Yes.
people didn't see it?
It's my two cats.
Jesus.
My two lovely cats
Oh.
who I love so much.
God. Did the guy who's tattooing you look you in the
Shout
eye and
out,
be
shout out Francis.
Francis? Shout out Francis.
Wait.
Honestly, Francis should be put in jail for allowing you to put that on the inside of your wrist.
I was gonna say that's worse than like
Fuck
a Nazi
Francis,
tattoo.
dude. You ruined my friend.
No, that was Fry Guy's friend.
Oh, yeah, it's Fry's homie, of course.
It is Fry's homie.
Oh, a guy who draws on people knows Fry? Yeah, fucking.
It was crazy. We didn't know that. We went in. It was a walk-in.
You never know he knows Fry
And
until you
then-
start talking to them.
Yeah, and then I was
Yeah,
like,
they're
I do
"Oh, no, you have to know, Fry.
you know, I was like, I do comedy. I just did punchline, not to brag.
Yeah. You're like, I'm about to get these cats on my arm right now.
you know,
I'm
yeah.
a big deal.
And the guy was like, yeah, exactly. And the guy was like, do you know Fry? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I knew Fry. I know him very well.
That's yeah. Brendan told me he got a haircut,
I did.
and I
Hold
was like,
on.
oh, I was like, your haircut looks nice, fresh haircut.
Dude,
and then
You
he
did
got
go
a
off the
tattoo.
rails. Are you gonna
Mhm.
kill yourself? What's happening?
And then he got a tattoo, and then both the people he told me the stories of talking to them, and he goes, yeah, so like I told him I do comedy, and I was like, oh, that's cool. He goes, yeah, I do that now. Everybody I
Yeah.
talk to, I tell them I do comedy.
So
I said,
funny.
fuck yeah,
Dude.
it's sick.
God, the tattoo is crazy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
sick,
it's Did you get tattooed with anybody else?
Yeah, dude. My lovely.
Hey, Brendan, talking to your microphone.
Yeah, could
I'm
you do
sorry.
that? Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you?
My lovely partner of almost 14 years.
What's his name?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megan. We got the same tattoo.
Yeah, you can watch them on Basically Married Together plug.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking at this. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So this cat is walking towards you.
No, he's
they're
laying on the
both-
couch.
They're both laying down.
They're snuggled
On
up
what?
on the couch.
They're snuggling up on the couch.
That's the arm of the couch. That's the negative space. Dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
dude.
Open up your
He did a
artistic
good
eyes, dude.
Job. It's obvious.
It's
Don't be jealous,
see what
dude.
it
How many
is.
tattoos you got?
I got none.
That's right.
yeah.
You don't
That's
put bumper
right.
stickers on a Bentley, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. Yeah, you should. You're like one of those Bentleys they make out of mud in Africa.
Yeah.
Ever seen those before?
No, but that's fun.
They make like a wooden framed car and,
It
and cover
is
it in
funny
mud.
you say that because I have been pouring water from my faucet into this water bottle.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's pretty.
Hey, Philadelphia's like top 3 in fucking.
Yeah, that's
tap
what
water
I
in
say.
America.
Yeah, that's what I was just
I don't even know if that's true. I think I just heard you say that. I've told so many people that.
I think it's a good. It's like
Probably not true.
I think it's true. I'm almost positive it's true.
Dude,
That's the thing.
Yeah. Go eat
Eat
them.
'em.
Yeah.
Go eat them.
Well, Otto, we're recording. So, well,
Usually
it's good-
Otto produces the podcast.
It,
that's why,
yeah,
that's why
yeah.
it's me.
Otto had to jump out of the couch or jump off the couch. All right, hold on. That just jolted the shit out of me. All right, here we go.
You got a 40, dude?
Oh, fuck yeah. Chase Portero, dude.
I got most of it off. I stepped in a little shit, so I'm gonna have to take care of that business.
So you just take your shoes off.
Brought the shoe in the house.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like look, I got it off. Pretty
Oh, yeah, you're good, dude.
Jeez,
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Go ahead, you
Cross,
cross
go
over.
across the camera, dude.
Thank
Yeah.
you, King.
Jesus. You have to finish it before the podcast is over.
Oh, that's awesome.
Who's taking him home?
Brendan? Somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Philadelphia is not even in the top 6.
Oh, but it's 7.
No, it's not.
Then why would you
7
say top
either.
6 like that? What is it? in?
Because-
What is it?
Because they only have 3 per page, and I'm swiping through them right now.
Oh man.
I'll let you know.
I don't
here.
think that's
I'll find
true.
it.
I don't think.
tap water
Where'd
makes
you
my
getting
throat
that? Where are you getting that from?
From
Wikipedia?
No,
Like
this
the
is
tap water hurts
the
my throat
government.
when I drink it.
Yeah, it's because you got a little pussy throat.
Yeah, you do have a
obviously.
pussy throat, dude. I smoke Newports. I love it. I've-
The Department of Health and the
The-
World Health
The
Organization.
World Health
Girlfriend says
Organization.
so.
Damn.
Nice. Hell yeah, brother. That's sick, dude.
Oh,
I'm
well, I got it. 55.
We're 55.
Yeah.
Out of how many?
out of major metropolitan
Can that be
cities.
divisible by 3?
Yeah.
Is there a way that we could keep it in the top 3?
That's a fair point.
I mean, globally, we're pretty good.
I gotta say,
yeah,
if
we're
anybody
55
in,
in
this
the
house-
world.
No, in the U.S.
If anybody knows about this,
There's got to be a lot of cities. How many cities are there in the U.S.? Probably a lot.
Like 60.
No.
at least there's at least 50. I know
There's
that.
at least 55.
every
Well, the
state
list-
has one city at
The
least.
list was 75 long.
That's not bad.
It's not good either.
I mean,
It's not bad.
it's good.
Yeah, it's not bottom 20.
No, literally, it kind of is. Wait.
I guess
How
it
many
is.
cities there are? Yeah.
It's not bottom 10, you know?
there
You
you
don't want
go.
to be bottom 10.
That's true. No, if there's anybody in this house that knows about liquids, it's Chrissy for sure.
What?
Chrissy liquids.
Oh my God! I just that's good, George.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
job.
pretty good.
Good job.
That's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
so
I saw 2 podcasts do shitty riffs into me talking about embarrassing stories about.
well, I
me.
wasn't even gonna do it until later.
I wasn't even gonna do it until later.
But you know what? Since I have to talk into my own microphone, what happened? Because this is new. This is mine.
Oh, that's
from the
your own
car.
microphone.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
Here we go. We're on the same page. Everyone's
Yeah.
on the same page now.
Yeah.
Don't be rude.
Huh?
Don't be rude because you tried to sabotage us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You try
I
to
mean,
kill the podcast.
the unconscious
Try to
mind
drown
is
the
a crazy
podcast.
thing, dude.
This is I mean, yeah, I can't even. Go ahead, Georgie. So we went out.
So we're a bit of party boys.
Oh
us,
my
you
God!
know?
Don't say it like
Our
that.
groups, dude. We're out there partying.
No,
dude.
we're not doing
Brendan
that.
has a 40, dude. You can't say we're not partying.
We're party boys. He
God
just took
damn
a
it.
shiesty off and is about to drink a 40 after
Yeah.
his Surfside.
In a
We're
Bucky
party
shirt.
boys.
Let
with
me get
cat
some of that
tattoos.
40.
Whoa.
Yeah, you should definitely
It's my
crack that
birthday
40.
for it.
Crack that 40.
So we came home.
Can't believe
me,
it's not
me
old
and,
English.
It's a twist.
Me and Christian were hanging out. We were all hanging out.
yeah, we were all out.
And then Christian and I were hanging out a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And then we had some fun. We did. You guys know what mind erasers are?
No, I didn't. I wasn't allowed to
Honestly, I
take
didn't.
one, which was bullshit.
You were peeing for too long, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I
So we
was
did
fucked up.
mind erasers, which is Kahlua, vodka, and like soda water, I think. And
Yeah.
then you drink it through. It's in like a rocks glass filled to the top, and you guys get. It's like a little race. You got to drink it through a straw as fast as you can. And we did that, and I guess it made Christian fully retarded. It completely,
It erased my mind.
it completely erased his mind
Dude.
because we get home.
All right, can we not talk about the lead up to this situation?
We get home.
No, I think we
and-
should.
And I'm on this studio couch. And
Yeah.
he's on the other studio. He's on the Chrissy with a side of fries couch. And I hear him spitting at first. And I'm like, hey, we're inside. Stop spitting on the couch. He goes, yeah, whatever. It's fine. And I was like, nah, I mean, you're kind of spitting all over the couch that we sit on and the floor and stuff. We're inside our house. And he goes, it's fine.
Stop spitting in the
And then
house.
eventually he stopped spitting. And then I started hearing a harder liquid going off in the corner. I turn around and Christian is just rocking a piss in the corner of our living room,
Peeing.
dude. Or of our studio.
Peeing.
Peeing.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
On the nerve center of
Dude,
Sands
He's peeing on the
Studio.
podcast equipment. He's peeing on all of the
Pissing
podcast equipment.
on the worst part of your house to piss on. I get a text at like 4 a.m. Christian, can I should just read it.
Just
I-
read it.
it's something along the
Yeah,
lines
you
of, I don't
find
know where
it.
my phone
I'll, so Christian's pissing, and I stand up, and I'm like hitting him. I'm like, yo, stop pissing all over the fucking corner. You're pissing in the house. And he goes, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, no, like you're pissing all over. We're in our living room. You're not peeing in a toilet. You're pissing on the floor, and you're not gonna clean it up. He goes, it's fine. I'll clean it up. And I go, so after you're done pissing all over the floor, you're gonna proceed to clean it up then? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, sweet. So I was trying to stop him from pissing.
Oh wait, hold on. Before we even get into how you had to approach
I
that.
handled him.
So at 3:50 in the morning, I wake up to a text. I wake up to it at 7 in the morning, right? And I all the text reads is, "Hey, just want to let you know, Chrissy peed all over the equipment. I'm cleaning it now, but there's piss everywhere." he went full lit. Now, this is what happened.
Yeah, we saw lit earlier.
Exactly. If you were watching last episode, you knew that we were on a time crunch and we had to get out of here.
I totally
to
forgot
go
about that.
see lit. See, this is what was so fucked up about that entire night is we had the
Yo,
great
his car was in the
there
front
was-
yard for sure.
dude.
My-
So before we
My
even
bitch
get
was
into
in the corner.
now that you know that. What do you mean? That's what I did last night. All right. Anyway, now that you know Chrissy P, let's backtrack for a second. So we see lit. They were fantastic.
They were lit.
They were lit. We
They had a
literally
great
pulled up
song.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the ones. Well, we saw them do 3 songs, right? They kind of like lied to us a little bit.
Yeah, they
and
did.
then the people at Xfinity were like, play the fucking song. Play the fucking song, or nobody wants this shit. And we watched, and it was good. And then we bounced. And I believe we caught the end of the Adam Friedland show. Oh, no. Before this happens, George is supposed to go walk his dog, so he drops me and Christian off at a bar.
Oh yeah.
This dickhead forgets about me and Christian.
I didn't forget. I just fell asleep.
He fell asleep for 2. That's forgetting.
What? You?
My dad would never be like, "Oh, I just fell asleep when I was supposed to come get you." He'd be like, "My
Yeah,
bad."
your dad also smoked meth, and you don't talk to him.
Yeah, well, I'm
Well,
just
he
saying,
definitely wasn't
you're on a
falling
slippery
asleep.
slope. That's all I'm saying. So he falls asleep. So me and Christian, we just start drinking, and
Waiting for me to come scoop you.
yeah, waiting for you to come back. And I remember George calling me. Oh, well, no. Then we went outside, and me and Christian were outside talking to our buddy, Nitty, and he was talking to us, and in mid-sentence, I kind of thought I farted, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We had been drinking there for about an hour, and I kind of shit myself a little bit.
We're 73 episodes in. I think we have 4 of you shitting your pants stories.
They're real.
I know,
though.
and it's
just
just
happens.
I'm not saying to not tell the stories.
I'm not going through the whole thing. I'm just.
I know. I'm just saying it's just impressive that
Yeah.
that's
Impressive.
happened that many times.
It
It's
is
a quarterly
impressive.
event. Dude.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny because I was like, I use the same.
Every story is slightly different. Like, I'm not saying it's the same story. I'm just saying it's insane.
I use the.
Hanging out of his asshole.
It's an accident. That's why they call them that. They're accidents. I was fucking. I was outside. And I was talking, and fuck. And then I fucking. And then I look at Christian and Nitty, and I was like, oh, I gotta go walk my dog. And Christian was like, oh, I'll come with you. And I was like, all right. Me and Christian take like 10 steps, and I was like, I'm gonna level with you. Like, I do have to walk my dog, but I shit my pants. So we go home. I clean up. Everything's good. We're bounced, right? I walk the dog. We leave, or George shows up. We leave where we were at, and we go, and we catch the end of the Adam Friedland show. Adam Friedland finishes his show. He comes out. Shout out Jake, by the way, Silverman, for coming through. Again, I don't know if it was this week or last week. But last week, thank you. Yeah. So anyway, Adam Friedland comes outside. Did we talk? We didn't talk about this on the pod, right? Yeah. So he comes outside, and I didn't realize I was this drunk with you. I didn't realize we were this hammered. He's like trying to break down a box, like an empty cardboard box in front of us, and I was like, "Ugh, George, I hope I never get so famous that like I have to break down my own empty merch boxes." And then George was like, I would break down your box.
It's like, let's be real. I'm the one breaking down your merch boxes.
And so we're laughing, ha ha ha. And Adam Friedland's standing like 4 feet in front of us, like we're not like talking right about him, right? And so then he's looking at us, and I look at him, and I was like, yo, let us get some T-shirts. Right? And he was like, no.
No.
Yeah,
Walks
no.
inside.
Walks inside. So then he comes back out. And this is fun because he gets a parking ticket, and he was like, at first, George says to him when he walks out.
It was right before the big snowstorm.
Right before the big snowstorm.
And he walked out, and I was like, yo, can you, like, talk to your people and make it not snow this weekend?
And he was
and then he went, fuck you.
fuck
and flipped me
you.
off.
Flipped us off.
like,
It was
all right.
very funny.
Okay,
it was
you're-
like in jest.
Yeah.
At
No,
least
yeah,
that's-
it was funny.
We were hammered, you
Yes.
know, so we had a good read
It
on the
might have-
situation.
Yeah, it might have just been funny to us.
Yeah.
And,
And
he didn't talk to his people.
yeah,
That's true. It did snow.
that's true. It did snow. Yeah, he made it maybe snow maybe harder
I
than
know. He
would've-
sensed my Arabness.
Yeah, he did. That's really why he flipped you off.
For
But then
sure.
so he gets a parking ticket. He gets a parking ticket, and I was like, "Damn, you got one?" And he was like, "Yeah, I didn't know it was a parking meter." I was like, "Pff, lives in New York and doesn't know what a parking meter looks like. Fucking idiot."
Yeah, and he went,
Yeah, it was fun.
And then you went, it's only $36, bro. You can handle it.
Yeah,
And
there you
he was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah,
He was just-
because what was he gonna say to us? Oh, haha, dickheads, I'm famous, and be like, oh, haha, we just all lit. Duh. You can't knock a man down when he's been at the highest point in the mountain. You know,
That's true.
doesn't happen.
Wait, I think you can.
I guess
It's kind of what we were trying to do, actually.
you kind of get what I was saying, though, right?
Yeah.
You got it. The essence of what I was saying is up there.
Yeah, he might have just made like a few $1,000s for being bad at comedy at the club, and we watched Lit.
Shit ruled.
That was good. Yeah, and
My
then,
car's in the front yard.
So
then I
all
go
of this
home.
happened. So we're all excited. Chrissy's so
Pumped.
excited that he's pissing in the corner of the house.
Yeah, fast forward. Chrissy's pissing in the house.
Chrissy's pissing in the house, and I'm also hammered. I can't. I'm like, what? How am I gonna stop this kid?
How are you gonna stop the
How do I
piss?
stop
the
this
dam is
guy?
flowing.
And we're talking to each other. I'm like, yo, stop pissing. He's
Yeah,
like,
and he's just
he's
going
like,
fire
no.
hoses out.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm gonna clean him. Like, you're not all that shit. And to stop the flow, I pinched his head. I tried to close his hole
You tried to
How'd you do
close.
it?
Yeah.
with my fingers.
No, show me.
Yeah. Did you try to like grasp it? Oh, you just tried to like.
Like
Oh,
I
man.
tried to pinch his
This
hole
is my
closed.
favorite part because Chrissy was so blacked out drunk that you grabbing the head of his penis and trying to stop him from pissing. You know he's just trying to force it out of his body because all he can realize is his hands aren't the ones grabbing his penis, so he doesn't know what's happening. Oh!
And it didn't work.
Pissing all over the goddamn podcast equipment.
And it didn't work. I grabbed it and it made it spray a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, God,
Yeah, it's like when the
damn.
whole end of the hose. and
Yeah, I started trying to put my finger in his hole.
Busted the drywall, dude.
Yeah, I was bending
Yeah, all of a
his dick.
sudden he gets hard. And you're like, what is happening?
Bending his dick in half, trying to kink
Oh
it.
my god! I told you should have just put your mouth on it. You should have
know.
just.
And then I called Fry because Fry guy wasn't home, and I'm like, yo, Christian just pissed all over the place. Like,
And you, because
What-
at this point, you know, you've pissed all over your hands.
I do
you
have piss
fucking
on my
yeah.
hands. I'm like, what the fuck? What do I do? He goes, clean it. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like, and he's like, why are you calling me? I just want some fucking support. I just want some moral
Texting me, there's
support.
piss everywhere. I'm asleep.
Yeah,
it was
just
rough.
like anybody. I just want somebody else to be in this situation with me.
Oh, and then what does Fry ask? Because he's pissing all over like the electronics and like our podcast equipment.
Yeah, well,
I asked him where it was.
yeah, he goes, where is it? I go, where are all the electronics is? He goes, are my magazines okay? And I go, I don't know. And he goes, you know, those are irreplaceable. And I was like, he pissed on the pot. The laptop has piss on it, dude.
Oh, it was the laptop.
It's his laptop.
I
If he
used
wants to
that
pee on it, he can pee on it.
Dude, no. Jesus Christ.
But then Fry,
Technically, I could pee on it all if I wanted.
Oh
but then
my
Fry goes,
God.
you didn't fucking stop him?
No,
I'm
you
like,
can't. You pissed all over my mic.
yeah, you did.
Oh well.
I'm going to get technical.
Fry
You know, let's let bygones be bygones.
Filled a
you know?
box of mics with
He
piss.
did fill up a bunch. And Fry goes, you didn't fucking try to stop him? I'm like, yeah, I tried to stop him. He goes, how? What? You're just telling him to stop? I go, Fry, I pinched the head of his dick. And he goes, what? I was like, I grabbed his dick. And he goes, all right, you tried to stop him.
Dude,
Yeah, that's giving it all you can.
bro,
dude.
Yeah,
that
I
is-
gave it all
I
I got.
literally, when George told me in the morning, I go, I will never say you don't care about the podcast ever again. I will never say that.
Dude.
Having to fully grip Chrissy Schlang to save the podcast is one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard in my life.
And then I'm cleaning up the piss.
God.
And I'm like, I'm in disbelief.
And
I'm
we're all
hammered,
in disbelief.
And I'm kind of laughing.
I'm angry.
I'm angry. I'm
I'm
hammered.
disappointed.
But I'm also laughing.
Covered in piss.
I have gloves on, but piss on my arms. and
Up to the elbows and piss.
dude, I'm like cleaning up his piss, and I'm kind of like laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. And then he starts laughing, and I go, you can't fucking laugh right now. I'm cleaning up your piss. And he goes, oh, I can't laugh? Then you're not allowed to laugh. I'm just trying to have fun with my friend. And I was like, Christian, I have your piss all over me. He goes, "Pff, you got gloves on. It's like, you are a pile of garbage.
I would have
I'm
literally.
sorry, George.
It was hilarious.
When George said he was in that situation and he told me what happened, I was like, "Wow, I'm really proud of you." Because if Christian did that to me, I think I would have punched him square in the fucking face. I think I would have fucking hit him as hard as I could, and then we could have all laughed about it. Pissing in the corner, on the sign, on the brotherly laugh sign.
And then I go, you beat on the brotherly laugh sign. He goes, who gives a shit?
Dude, the best is, so you called me, and we had a conference call at this point, right? Because Chrissy had to go to work, so we had all had a conference call without Chrissy privy. Like, the fact that he got up and left was insane.
Yeah, he
right?
left like at a regular time in the morning and shit.
Exactly. So, like,
Honestly, I woke up refreshed.
it was...
That's crazy.
I woke up empty and refreshed.
It is. So he leaves, and George calls me. He's telling me. Then Brendan calls me. I'm telling Brendan. Then Brendan calls Fry. Fry's
Me and
telling
Fry are in the
Brendan.
car together.
Yeah. Brendan and George. So we're all talking, and I'm like, everyone's arguing. Does he know? You think he knows? He's got to know. And I'm like, I'm guaranteeing he doesn't know. I'm like, literally.
I
Anytime-
said he didn't know.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
I
there's-
called him. I called him in the morning. He's like, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, he was very serious. I'm like, he does not remember.
Yeah, he's not go. Yeah. So
Well, in my brain, I'm like, okay, most of the times that I've blacked out and done something like bad like that, I've woken up in the morning and had a feeling, and like, I don't know what I did, but I was like, damn, I definitely did something bad.
but he has
and
a-
I was like, I wonder if he feels like that.
Well, I feel like
Nope.
deep in his soul, he actually doesn't feel like he did something bad, though. You know?
Yeah, I.
What are you
he
talking
doesn't
about?
care.
I peed on it. It's not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't give a fuck, dude.
All right, we're
I
gonna
feel
break.
bad that
He's like a
George.
bad kid we have,
What are you
dude. That's what.
talking about?
That's what the producer is actually like. He's like a bad fucking
No,
kid.
I'm a
'Cause, like,
sweet boy.
you know when you have a kid and he's like talented and you love him and you're like, oh, I'm gonna give him the world, but then he pisses all over your shit and you're like, fuck, I want to fucking. We should have rubbed his nose in.
Pisses all over his own shit. First of all,
My shit.
one of your shits.
Filled
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, he filled up a cardboard box with piss, and I'm like trying to pick it up, and I don't know how, and I'm like, there's a cardboard box full of piss. Like, I said this out loud, and Christian goes,
Absolute mongrel.
to be fair,
Man,
if
that's a
there's
lot.
anybody in the
That's-
group that has
Oh, come on,
deserved
Sam.
to clean up Christian's piss out of the corner, it was probably me.
That's fair. That's fair. It's even.
It's even.
It's even now.
Yeah.
He,
Calling me for backup.
because he was gonna kill him.
At,
Yeah, it was a
at first,
Ghostbuster.
I was like, I thought we had to move like the display case and the fucking TV stand and shit.
Yeah,
And
you
then
thought we
I'm
were
like,
gonna have to rearrange the whole studio.
Dude, I would have thought we were gonna have to
Yeah.
like move everything around. That's why.
No, I aimed it very well.
Christian just
yeah, all over
market.
your guitar.
Dude, it's so funny.
That is, I am kind of sad about the guitar.
yeah.
It's funny because if you would have looked at him, he did a complete circle before he started pissing in the corner of the house. Yeah, no. So he calls us, right? We're all on the phone together, and he calls, and we're like, you know, this is when he knew he fucked up because he called, and I go, here, how was last night?
Yeah.
And he was like, it was whatever, man. Like we were together, and I was like, how was last night when after I left? And he was like, it was fine.
No, he goes, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember.
And George goes, you don't remember peeing in the middle of the night? And he was like, no. Oh, God. What happened? Oh, God.
Oh no, actually, he goes, what? I go, yeah, you peed in the corner where the display case is, all over all the podcast stuff, and he goes, oh. Like, he had like no reaction
He
to
didn't
it.
give
all.
a
And I was in the
fuck.
car with Fry, and Fry's like, what the fuck? You peed on our stuff. React more.
You pissed in the house, in the corner.
Well, I thought it was like way worse. It's like I thought I like went out.
That
in the
is
center.
bad.
Well, I thought I like got arrested or something like that.
No.
See, that's what I mean. When you're like, he doesn't.
Yeah, he had
He
literally
doesn't
no
give
idea.
a
What, I
fuck.
he doesn't
care.
You don't give a shit.
What do you mean? I don't have to I don't have to get a lawyer for this. It could be way worse. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
according to you,
Well-
on your guys' podcast, I do, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, well,
I stopped a crime, and
did.
now I'm a pedophile.
You committed a crime.
It's
committed a
ridiculous.
crime, yeah. Is it a crime to do a crime?
I mean, it is crazy to be like, you know.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a great move. Of course
you do.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Knowing that, like, Chrissy's going to piss all over everything anyway. Might as well make this bit great.
Yeah.
I was just trying to do a bit.
Might as well make this story great. I'm grabbing his dick. I'm grabbing that bear. You bare hand that shit like it was a
did.
fucking,
Damn.
like it was a snake in the grass,
I
dude.
sprayed pee all over. He was like pissing in the dehumidifier. God. And it was running
sick,
yesterday.
Sick fuck.
That's very fun.
Well, I didn't know I was pissing in there.
That's fun. It's good to know.
Well,
There's so many plants and shit in here. You could have pissed in any of those. Probably been good.
no.
Would that kill the plants?
Yeah, probably. But
Yeah.
I think I would prefer one of my plants to be dead than be on my hands and knees and
Yeah.
piss,
Yeah.
sopping it up.
I just
Oh,
think it's,
sopping
I think it's
up
sick that he
Christian's
got
piss.
Up, though. Because that's the craziest part. 'Cause,
What
like,
is it?
people like piss on the couch. Like,
Yeah.
they're always laying
Thank
down.
God he didn't
But he
piss on
got
them.
up. He
Yeah,
got
that's
up is crazy.
Interesting corner to pick as well.
Yeah.
You probably thought you walked all the way to the bathroom. You were just blacked the fuck out.
Yeah, I probably just I was
You
like,
got- you
"Damn,
got
I
turned around.
teleported right
You
there."
got turned around, taking a step up.
Yeah, he literally stood up and pissed where he stood up. He didn't walk
like, "Wow,
anywhere.
This is the best you're gonna get out of me.
Yeah.
Maybe if I shoot, when you're a kid, and you try to like back up all the way and try to pee in the toilet from like far
When I was
away.
a kid, I did that at every bar I go to.
Yeah, I did. Well, I meant like at your house, but like, yeah, Christian tried to do that from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to bank it off the wall.
That's great.
I've been playing
We've
a
been
lot
playing
of pool.
too much pool.
Yo, George, piss corner pocket. Fucking.
I'm gonna hit the laptop, fill that box of mics up.
And honestly,
Oh fuck! I scratched.
Grab my penis. Let's
Dude.
do this all over the
yeah, yeah. That's how George.
I was just chalking him.
Looks like he's starting a fire. Oh God. I fell on my knee. That happened too. The other night. You guys all left. I was just saying, like, I was drunk
I
too.
fell on my knee.
I got an owie.
I'd piss up to my armpits.
I did. I fell on the ground.
It's good.
Scraped my knee.
Damn.
Something I've been dealing
You
with.
were fucking scootering?
No. I was giving Brooke a piggyback ride.
Oh, did she
thought you
fall
said-
too?
Yeah,
I
she
thought you were
fell.
gonna say a bath.
Oh my god.
Broke a bath. Yeah.
Ew, what the fuck?
Brooke said to me the other day, speaking of you being a pedophile all the time, she goes, yeah, so it's my birthday Monday. I'm like, yeah. She goes, are you guys going to miss me when I turn 25 and Logan has to break up with me? And I was like, honestly, Brooke, it was nice knowing you.
So anyway, I was giving Brooke a
You guys were on the playground.
It was a piggyback
got her
ride, I
up or
believe
duck-
it is. She got on my back, and obviously she's taller than me, so she was like slipping. And I passed a bar. There was a bunch of people outside the bar, and she started freaking out. She was like, "I'm slipping." So she tried to like lean up, but then I like kind of like threw her up, and I threw her right over my head, and fucking just ate the asphalt to both of
That's
us.
hilarious.
And then I rolled over and I started laughing, and she was like, "Get me up!" I was laughing so hard.
I like how Brooke on you giving Brooke a piggyback ride. You look like a fucking traveler guy with a big ass camping backpack. You're like a JanSport on her.
It was bad.
You're like, why is that homeless guy stealing that girl?
Yeah. Oh, that is here. I got you.
I scratched it. You can kiss it. Feels
It's all better now.
Wow.
It's all better now.
Feels better
It's like
already.
Lebanese magic.
Yeah. Do
God.
you think it's easier for her to give you a piggyback ride?
Yeah.
No, maybe.
You guys probably weigh the same.
It would be hard for me to get up to her shoulders. I did get some new clothes. So George was supposed to pick me up yesterday, and he kept taking too long, but he came and got me eventually. And because of that,
I
right?
was looking at Facebook Reels.
So I know you were. I literally kept texting him. He goes, "I'll leave in 5." I go, "Where are you?" 30 minutes later. Oh man, I'm serious. I'm leaving right now. I promise. Where have you been? 20 minutes later. Oh, dude, I'm just getting in the car now. I was like, I can hear that there's no sound around
Yeah,
you right now.
I was walking to the car.
Yeah, he's standing in the house. Answered it over one of the reels playing in the background.
Yeah, but it was a car reel, so it sounded like I was
So anyway, I was walking my dog, and remember we had talked a couple episodes ago of I had new neighbors that moved in.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got invited to a party. They invited me to their party,
Wow.
right? Like I was walking the dog, and they're like, "Hey, we're having a party," like whatever. They were like cool about it, and I was like, oh, like maybe I'll like check it out,
Buy
know.
beer for us, mister.
So wait,
I don't know what the fucking quinceañera is, but I'll go there.
When you're 15. I know a bunch of Taylor Swift.
I thought you were about to be like, I know a bunch of 15-year-olds. Nice, that's good. Well, the other
We have
day,
to stop this joke. It's not funny. People are gonna fucking think you're telling the truth. It's
yeah, who's
fucked up.
joking?
It's fuck you.
The other day, you were picking up your cousin from school, and you're like, "Damn, I'm 30 minutes early," and I'm like, "So you just have to sit outside of the high school now?"
It was fucked up. I had to pick him up. He goes to a very prestigious school in Philadelphia, and I had to go pick him up. And I texted him. I was like, "Yo, be done with school already." And he was like, "I'm in chemistry class right now." And I go, "Oh, forgot you're gonna be a doctor." I was like, "I think you can manage. I think you can leave." Anyway, what were you even talking about? You had me all confused. So they invited me to a party, my neighbors, right? And so I got new clothes, and I was excited about it, and I was by myself, and I was like, oh, like I want to go into the party. But then like when I walked outside, I could see through their window there was like a bunch of dudes. There was like a bunch of bros. There was like a bunch of tall bros in there, and I got like super nervous to go in by myself. And I was like on the phone with Jordan, and I was like, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like fake smoke a cigarette out front. Like I smoked a cigarette out front, and I was like, maybe they'll see me and they'll be like, yo. Like, remember earlier we invited you to this party? You should come in. And I was telling George, like, I was really upset because I could see, like, where my house is positioned, I could see directly through their window, and I could see how much fun they were having.
Logan goes, "Oh man, I really wish I was over there. They're all grabbing each other's necks and shit."
They're all broing out. That's how you know a bro's, like, really your best friend if he's like, dude, like it's stocks and bonds and stocks and stuff. And that's what they were doing over there. They were talking football and shit and like
Get a
like
glass up against
God,
the wall.
I was just outside like, oh, like no, like like it's like yeah, like I'll come in like if you guys want me to, like like I was practicing it. And then my other neighbors pulled up outside, like they parallel parked like right in front of my house, but they're weird. And I didn't want them to talk to me, so I ran back inside and waited for them to leave and came back outside and posted up again. In the new clothes, just hoping. Just hoping.
Changed clothes?
No, I was in the new clothes. I just stayed stunting out there. Yeah, I made sure my.
Why is this pedophile watching?
Oh, you were there?
Nice.
Okay.
He's calling you a pedophile.
Yeah, nice.
Got his ass.
Got me.
Yeah. One of us has a cartoon fucking squirrel on their chest. That's
All right,
pedophile central.
we don't like Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's
here.
is a truck stop. That's where most sex trafficking goes down. It's weird you support that. Just saying. Are you gonna drink this or what?
You want some?
Yeah,
I
I
want some
want
of my
some.
birthday. Yeah.
Oh
go
my
ahead.
God.
Take
Take
it,
one of those?
Go ahead. Take it.
Crack it.
Take-
Crack it. You already crack it?
No. Go ahead.
You already cracked it?
Yeah, it's correct.
I cracked it. Go ahead.
God, dude.
Oh, let me get a beer.
This is what George's mom's titty looks like.
What?
It pours out high life.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like too.
Yeah.
That's same joke twice.
Yeah, I don't know why he
Oh,
said
I'm
it.
sorry.
You're really bad today. On this. You said his pop was good earlier?
His pod
Yeah, it
was good.
was.
Both of them.
Wow.
Yeah, they were good.
This one's
Used
what
up all the
happened?
brain power.
I guess. Anyway, yeah, they didn't invite me into the party. It was really upsetting.
Yeah.
I really wish they did. You know, they could have grabbed
So
me
you
by
just
the neck.
Posted up?
I did. I was posted up outside.
Dude, the Liquid King.
Are you
over
fucking
there,
kidding me?
dude.
Can you like
Yeah,
just
dude.
not
Another
like
corner.
drink or do anything in that
Same
corner?
Same corner.
Oh God,
Nice.
we're off the rails. How much time has it been?
25 minutes.
No way.
Okay.
40. I was like, there's no possible way. Oh, you know what was fucked up? I was getting, we were all fucked up. You know, when you get fucked up, Was it Wednesday we did Pub Web Fry? Yeah, Wednesday was a nightmare, right? And I'm not. It was so fun.
Talking to him, Mike. We can't hear you.
So anyway, Wednesday, Fry and I do a show, and it was a really good time. And then we met some people out, and like when like somebody gives you like a fun time. I don't know how to say it without this.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyway, whatever. When you like the party.
What kind of fun time?
Yeah, whatever. When you get cocaine from strangers.
Yeah, I'm like, you just say it.
Yeah. When you get cocaine from strangers, you start cocaine talking. You know what that means?
Literally
Like,
the worst
it's
shit in the whole world.
Dude, George, I called George the next day and I was like, dude, I didn't even know what I was saying.
You're like, I'm a fucking idiot.
I was like, I'm a fucking idiot. This guy, we're hanging out and I look at him and I'm like, man, I can just tell you're like a true leader. I'm like, you give off leadership vibes, man.
Ew.
And then he looks at me and says, like, dude, that's the vibe I've been trying to procure. And I just remember watching myself do this like as an out of body experience and be like, I literally I was like, oh my God, am I retarded? Like, am I retarded? Is this guy retarded? What? And I was just agreeing with him. And then he's like, yeah, man, I grew up with black and white friends, And I was like, I know how big. Like, that's what makes leaders. Like, that's that's what makes leaders integrated friendships. That's what makes good leaders black friends. And it was just, I don't know, dude. I just remember feeling like, oh my God, I can never look this person in his face. Because what if he walked away not thinking that was retarded, thinking I really
Oh, no, he was stoked.
And he was stoked.
That kid's also...
He's a leader.
Yeah.
He leads a fucking bar.
All right, well, relax. Don't dox him. Fucking,
Yeah, say his name.
he's... No.
Say his full name, Fry.
I meant it.
He meant it.
I think
he
I meant
for
it.
sure meant it.
I think I meant it, too.
Yeah.
I think a part of me meant it.
Yeah, you're leading me into fucking grinding my teeth out of my head.
I'm like, you're a leader. I'm like, yeah. Hey, now watch
what
me
other
put my whole hand in my mouth. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was fun.
Telling a Twinkie guy that he's a leader is definitely going to get you more coke.
Yeah, for sure.
that was your plan.
Yeah, that was the plan. That was the real plan. Subconsciously, I was like, oh, dude, I'm going to subconsciously.
If somebody told me I gave off leader vibes, I would go buy coke to give them.
I was complimenting his soul. I was like, man,
I love your necklace.
I was
You're so good looking.
I was just like, bro, I bet when people talk to you, man, they get the big picture.
Yeah.
I'm saying some of the worst shit I've ever said in my whole life. It was awful. It made me feel icky, when I woke up the next morning.
Yeah, dude.
The next morning I woke up and I was like, oh, I called Fry and I was like, that was a Wednesday night. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, that can never happen again. We can never do that again.
I've done that to Vaughn on Adderall. I took a bunch of Adderall and I stayed at his house and he was like, you have to leave. And I was like, no, dude, because I'm going to make it and you're going to do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't know. But I'm going to be a comedian. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Start losing your
and then he was like,
shit.
you have to leave. It's 3 a.m. And then I just went out and did donuts in my truck in the snow for 2 hours before going back home.
That's crazy. You turned into Logan on Adderall.
Yeah, dude, it is.
Really fucking, I'm like, what do you like to do? You like to cook? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you're going to be a fucking chef, dude. Don't even worry about it.
Now I'm going to go practice being a race car driver.
If I ever get money, bro, I'm really going to make the Ranger nice, dude. I'm really going to make the Ranger nice.
You're outside, looking at it. Just chewing on your fucking fingers. Yeah, what if it had white walls?
Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick.
What if we lowered it? We camber it. No. Listen to me. We sideways. You drive sideways now. Let's pick the car up. Let's pick it up.
Oh, one time I was working on it. I was trying to change the power steering pump, and I didn't know how to do that. I was getting very angry, and my girlfriend was in the car, literally, like shaking the fuck out of the car. She's just sitting in there like, Jesus Christ. It's her and the dog.
One time I was trying to remove a battery out of my car, and then I fucking zapped myself, and I was like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!" And I threw the fucking thing. Like at my house, and she came out and she was like, "Do you want my help?" And I was like, "Get the fuck away from me!"
Yeah.
Actually, yes. Can you change this battery?
Yeah, I was like, "No, but we should call somebody for that."
You call me to get my AAA.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. One time I threw the TV remote at the table, and it bounced back and hit me in the face. And Megan looked at me and she's like,
Megan.
"Dude, I was about to." She's like, "Are you okay now?" I'm bleeding out of my chin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd have thrown the fucking remote at her and be like, "You okay now?" That's not true. That's so funny. Yeah,
Oh, dude.
nothing's worse than like acting dumb and then freaking out about it, and then like immediately hurting yourself in the middle of that process.
I've never gotten mad and tried to like continue what I was doing and it work out. Like
Never.
It only gets worse.
No, yeah. Like I remember, like I mean, I have a chipped tooth literally because I got so angry I shook the controller, and it hit myself in the face.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah, when I was like fucking like I was playing like against my my stepdad. I was probably like, oh, that's so funny. We were playing hockey. We were playing NHL, and I used to destroy him. And this one time, he just got me. He just got on me early. You know. Well, all right.
Yeah, I bet he did.
you said like 4 things, and I was like, I'm gonna just let him tell his story.
Thank you. That's all I want. Anyway, so he raped me.
And now I have a chipped tooth.
You remember when that was a chipped your tooth?
No, anyway, we were playing. He was up by like 3 goals, and he was like, haha, how do you like that? And I was like, fuck! I smacked myself in the face, and now forever have permanent damage on my front teeth.
Do you remember when that was like when saying I'm gonna rape you, it was just like a thing for video games?
No, I don't.
yeah,
No,
dude.
all right, we're done. We're done.
Do you not remember that?
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you said it.
All right,
I'm
well,
saying
well, you guys
that
have said a
was
lot
like
of horrible things about me today, and now you're like, well, I would never say you said that. I would never.
I didn't say. Do you remember that was what you used to say? That was just a thing in video games.
God.
It was like pwned.
Yeah.
owned,
Well,
and
yeah.
then, and then you'd start getting, they'd start getting real mad at you, and they're assaulting you.
What?
You're the N-word, and you're getting raped.
All right. All right. What's it called?
Oh, dude. Speaking of events in the house, dude, we've had an eventful
Hell yeah.
time in the house, dude. So I was a bad
I was
boy.
wondering which one in the corner we were gonna jump to. Good job.
I was a bad boy. One night I had a girl over before I was making food in the kitchen, and I was showing her something in the living room. And before I walked in, he goes, "What the fuck?" He got mad, so I showed her my penis in the living room.
Nice.
Yeah.
And before I walked in, while I was showing her my winky, and he got mad. And then I was like, "Dude, it's fine. It's whatever." I was hammered. And then a little bit later, a couple weeks ago, I came to walk my dog in the middle of the night.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Rewind this story a little
You've
bit.
heard this story.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like I just was told the first part just now.
Fries in the kitchen. Girl with George.
We were making out. She's touching my pee.
Oh, okay. All right, all
My
right.
food. I walk out with my food, and George is. I see him sitting here with his penis out, drinking Christian's liquor.
I wasn't drinking Christian's liquor.
Dick out.
I was showing her my dick.
Oh,
When
my
she was touching
God.
it.
What the fuck happens in this house?
Like, it
The
wasn't
studio is a bad
No, I said I was
place.
bad. I was the.
Yeah.
I was.
You're a bad boy.
To Fry.
Yeah, that's a
To
dickhead
the lady,
thing to
I was
do.
being a gentleman. She was.
She asked. Yeah.
So I
It
should.
wasn't like I walked down on this.
No,
Like, we
no.
were like together.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Yeah, I was hammered. I was being a dickhead. And then a little bit ago, I was in the middle of the night. I went to go walk the dog, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't. I hear Fry's noises. And I'm like, that doesn't really sound like it's coming from across the hall in his bedroom. When I get like halfway down the stairs, I'm like, oh, it's not. That's coming from the living room. And I'm like, Fry's killing it in the living room right now.
Yeah.
And one thing about Fry is I'm hearing him dirty talk, and he's, if you know you dirty.
Yeah,
you put,
Fry Guy likes that.
Yeah, you put on like a voice, right? You change your voice a little bit.
Yeah,
Fry goes, oh, yeah, hell yeah. he's just like, it sounds like he's playing Fortnite. Like, it sounds like he's doing well in Fortnite. He's like, oh, God. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I love how you forget and run out. You need a note card with you at all times, dude. It's Jesus.
I plead the fifth. This never happened.
Oh my God.
He's like,
Fry Guy looks at his note card.
Work balls. Work the balls.
Yeah.
Fry Guy likes balls play.
Fuck, Fry Guy just wrote 4 times. Fuck.
he's like, yeah, do you like that? Like, come on, man.
Fry Guy.
Yeah.
And then just earlier, I asked him if I could talk about it, and he goes, "That didn't happen." And I'm like, I mean,
happened.
I was like, I almost saw it, and then
Yeah.
when it was over, I walked downstairs to walk the dog, and the end table or the coffee table was across the room. I was like, definitely.
Jesus.
That was
Damn.
that was Twister. We were playing Twister.
Okay. Yeah, you're like, right finger my ass. I like how far you can fit it. I'm like, oh, God.
Let me spin the next one.
Yeah, and I'm just like trying to play guitar and watch movies to drown it out. I'm like,
You have to keep your foot there.
so he got me back.
Oh my gosh.
Slurp the fucking foam, dude. That's also another thing Fry was saying.
Oh, gross. Anyway, to end the show here, we had a great weekend.
Yeah.
We did have a wonderful
Happy birthday,
weekend.
Brendan. Yeah, what we did Friday, Punchline. Shout out Punchline for letting me and Jim do our first show there. And Brendan did 20 minutes and fucking
Crushed.
Fry did time. What did you do, 7? Something like that? 7? It was good, man. It was fucking, it was a
I think
great
you ripped
time.
a solid 9. Brendan and I were commenting on how long his face was flashed red.
Yeah.
That's what happens at
Happy
Punchline
red,
when,
yeah.
they give you, when they give you the light.
It was a 2-minute light.
Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it was a 2-minute light, yeah.
That's true. You're right.
But,
A little bit.
no, I think everybody did great. The show was awesome. It was like 177 people or
Yeah,
something
dude.
like that.
I remember like earlier in the day we were talking on the phone. You were like, "Yeah, I don't really know." Like, you're like, "It's probably gonna be like whatever our comps."
I
Like,
thought
they'll probably
30
be,
to
like,
60. That's
Yeah.
what I was like. I was like, it's probably going to be 30, 60
And then
people.
I went and scooped Brendan from his house, and then we went to Punchline, and we get there, and we're like, we wait in line to get in, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, there's a lot of people in here."
Yeah.
George was like, "You nervous?" And I'm like, "Nah, I think I'm good." And we're in the car, and then like people start coming in. They're coming in. They're fucking coming in. They're coming in, and I'm like, I look at George. I'm like, I am nervous.
Yeah, he goes,
Yeah,
I'm scared now.
The line starts wrapping around the giant bar and outside, and you're like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
'Cause
Something very sweet happened. You walked into the green room, and like the show, like it was supposed to start 9:15, and they were like, all right, 9:35, and they're like, all right, 9:45, because there's
Yeah.
people that just keep coming in. Like you
Yeah.
don't want to just fucking.
Yeah, and my co-host wasn't there.
And the co-host. but the
and
jam was
Jim
cool.
was walking from where he was from
The
his
jam
house.
was cool though. She was like, yeah, dude, there's still people being seated. Like,
Yeah,
it's not a big
I
deal.
mean it worked. I mean it was perfect. It literally it couldn't have started even if he was there.
And then they opened the curtain. Like,
Yes.
like Punchline, if it doesn't get enough tickets sold, they have a curtain.
They have a
and there's
curtain
bunch
and a
more
half.
seats behind. They open the curtain, and there's more people coming in. Logan goes and checks it. Then he comes back in the green room, and he goes, dude, I think I'm going to puke. And Brendan looks over. He's on his phone. He goes, yeah, me too. I was like, that was very sweet. That was such a nice moment.
Dude, I remember. So Jacqueline Blizzard gets there, and we're about to walk in, and she goes, and there's maybe like 30 people in line already.
No.
And we're about to walk in, and she goes, oh, holy shit, what's this, like, from the last show? And I go, the people waiting to go in? And she was like, yeah. I go, they're for our show. She was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She was like, and they were coming. It was, it ended up being awesome. I came up to the GM, and I was like, so what do you got, like 50? I was like, you know, and I felt like I was overselling myself. And she was like, pfft, you guys already sold like 80 tickets. And I was like, holy shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
So, yeah, man, it was a great night. And then what was even better is we leave Punchline. Also, I didn't get yelled at for plugging Or It Leaves at the end of Punchline, which I thought was funny. And We left there.
It's like,
And
they didn't have another show after or anything.
yeah, they
You weren't, like,
closed. They're
stepping on
closed.
nobody.
It doesn't matter. Exactly. They're closed. So we run. We take our victory lap over to Ortlieb's. We walk over to Ortlieb's. And before this is happening, I have the boys running it. I have Chrissy, Chase, and Dylan doing it. And this is Chrissy's first time running the late show.
Yeah, hosting the whole thing.
Great job. Great job. He did great. I mean, it was like, what, 50-some people in there?
Jeez, it was packed.
Yeah, it was packed. The chairs were packed. We had every chair was sat in until 2 a.m. It was fucking, it was crazy. And you ran the whole thing. I remember at one point I'm like telling Chrissy, like, oh, I think we should do this. And he's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I was like, good job. I was like, that's what I need.
Like,
That's
I've been
what
here
I
all
need out
fucking
of you.
night.
Like, that's what I need out of you. Yeah, some people, there were people that came. I remember I got off. I did a set at the Ortlieb show towards the end, and I got off. And I was walking through the crowd, and I'd seen like 5 of the people that were at Punchline. And I was like, you guys are still watching this shit?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I don't even like stand up that much. I don't even like.
No, it was cool though, like, because it
was
was
dope.
like, it was like 150. You know, Punchline started at like 9:45 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this is like we've been doing comedy for like 5 hours. Like, we've had a crowd of people watching us and our friends do comedy for 5 hours
Yeah,
like,
it's
straight right now, dude. That shit was insane. That
Crazy.
shit is, it's like, god damn it, dude. That's why
Crazy.
Brennan's getting a haircut and being like, I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting cats on his fucking arm.
right.
And fucking Chrissy's being a rock star and pissing in the house.
That is pretty rock
I'm gonna
star-ish,
throw a
dude.
TV out of my
like,
out of my room.
my dude.
He peed on a guitar. That is pretty. That's
just
pretty rock and roll.
Damn, it was my show, and I didn't even get invited to my neighbor's party a second time. No, it was great. You guys did fantastic. I love each and every one of you. Happy birthday, Beezy.
Happy birthday, Beezy.
Thank you, boys.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
No, we can't. Don't do it. It'll be copyrighted.
Happy birthday to
happy birthday. It's not it's a public.
April 16th.
April 16th, we're at motherfucking Helium Comedy Club in Philadelphia, dude.
Brotherly
Brotherly Laughs is
Labs.
back.
We said the host last week, right?
We did, yeah.
We said Siobhan last
Brannigan,
week.
dude.
Chevy
So
Brannigan.
do we drop one more this week?
Yeah, did we do the headliner?
No, we'll build up to that.
Build up to the
build up to
headliner.
the headliner. We'll do the other boy,
Yeah, let's fucking Paul Carson,
Paul
dude.
Carson.
We got Paul Carson on the Brotherly Laughs at
Paul
Helium.
Carson.
I'm
is
so
on
excited
Brotherly
for
Labs,
that, dude.
April 16th. That's
Silly
gonna be
boy
dope.
Paul.
Yeah,
Silly boy Paul, dude. You gotta
he's
check his shit
episode
out.
like
Yeah.
60
So
something.
goddamn funny.
Check out Paul's podcast episode.
Yeah,
with
I've been
us.
crushing his fucking shorts again, dude. Those are so funny.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Paul Carson rocks. The show's gonna be wonderful.
Chrissy with a side of fries. I'm doing Funhouse, March 20th. March 20th.
Same. I'll be on that.
Bam.
I'll be
Yeah.
there. You guys just
Oh
wanna
yeah, I'm
hang out.
headlining.
Whoa.
How much time am I doing?
Yeah, you're doing a good amount of time.
7-8 minutes. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm doing 6, 7.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
I'll let you at 3.
20 to 30.
They'll run it like the Ortlieb show. If it's not going that well, then
Yeah, they'll get me.
They'll like your 2:30.
Yeah, I gotta leave.
Mercy
That's
kill. You
fair.
put Tom Brennan up after you.
The silent killer.
Yeah.
You know, your worst nightmare as a comic
blind killer.
is going up towards the end and seeing Tom Brennan kind of drunkenly circle the stage towards the end of this. You're like, fuck, if I don't absolutely like murder these people from left to right now, like Tom Brennan's gonna come up here and do that.
Yeah.
It's gotta be so
I
frustrating.
told Tom that he was up and he was he was sitting down in like the middle of a row and he stood on his seat and then jumped over the chair. And he was like, I'm ready to go. I was like, you're up in like 4.
Dude. He goes, I go, hey man, if you're not in the room, we're not gonna get you up. You have to be in the room. Like, and I was like, oh, if you can't go up tonight, like I'll just try to get you up next weekend. He was like, he looks at me and he goes, if you don't get me up tonight, I will hunt you down and kill George. I was like, you're a fucking psychopath,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, he told me, he's like, I love this room. This is the best thing in the world.
Dude, he
He
fucking
did.
kills
Yeah,
it.
he
He's
loves
has
it.
a good
Yeah.
time.
He
there,
has
dude.
so much fun
Yeah.
back there. He does. Anyway, come see Tom Brennan every Friday night, 11:30 to 1:30 at Ort
He
Leaves.
is one of the guys who does go up. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
every
you
week.
will see him every week if he,
A staple to Friday night.
as long as his liver's still pumping, Tom Brennan's going up.
If,
All
he,
right.
if he can stand up, then he's doing comedy.
Oh, I'll be at Victory Brewing tonight.
Oh, Wednesday,
Tonight.
yeah,
Yeah,
tonight.
What time is it?
Oh yeah,
8?
Wednesday.
8. See
8
Chase, Dylan,
8
Chrissy.
PM.
What's
That's
it? Cut,
it.
cut off.
It's like
Cut off.
4.
It's cut
That's
off,
it.
right?
people.
Cut off comedy.
Cut off
Cut Off
comedy on
Comedy on
Instagram, dude. Check
Instagram.
that shit out.
Inshallah.
That's it.
We love you.
Love you.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go drink for Brendan's birthday.